It's Tuesday, August 19th, 2014. Good morning. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer from neoweather.com. We'll have a dry start to the day. It'll be dry much of the day with late afternoon storms. We'll talk about that. We have an unsettled week ahead. When are we going to dry out? And are warmer temperatures going to arrive to end the week? Get all the details and much more starting right now. Just a few clouds out there across the area this morning, otherwise mainly sunny. Temperature started out right around 60 degrees. We're going to see them rise fairly quickly up to the 60s into the 70s today. However, it's not going to be all sun today. Look off to our north and west here. You see this line of storms moving across Lake Michigan this morning and into western Michigan. That's going to be the focal point for redevelopment of showers and storms later this afternoon. And yes, that's going to affect us. What time? We're going to take a look at Futurecast in just a moment. Let's take a wider view look out here at the showers and storms as they roll into the area. And we'll go ahead and pause this. This is all along a low pressure system that's going to track to our north. It's going to bring a warm front through the area today. That's going to bring the warm and humid temperatures, quickly followed by a cold front this evening. That's going to bring the showers and storms, and it's really not going to change the temperatures all that much. But we're going to see showers and storms rolling across the area later this afternoon and into this evening and even into parts of the overnight. We look a little bit further out. We got some showers and storms across parts of northern Missouri and then also parts of central Texas as well, where they could certainly use the rain, that's for sure. Showers and storms out west too. Look at this, Arizona, parts of Nevada, around Las Vegas, and even into Utah. They could certainly use the rain, but it's not always a good thing to get a lot of rain at once out there. Dry along the East Coast, warm and humid, however, with just a few showers in Alabama and Georgia. All right, here we go with our Futurecast. This is a high-resolution, very short-range model that'll take us through about 7 o'clock tonight. We're going to want to watch up here to our north and west, where we're going to see showers and storms quickly develop this afternoon. So here we are at 2 o'clock. You can see showers developing along this cold front from Flint down towards Chicago. And then it's going to quickly march through. Here we are at 4 o'clock, Port Huron, down towards South Bend, Indiana. And then here we are at 7 p.m. And I'm sorry, this is at 7 p.m. Yes, 7 o'clock. We have storms in the Cleveland area developing ahead of the line, which is out towards Detroit, Toledo, and down towards Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Lafayette, Indiana. And then as we move towards 8 o'clock, this is as far as the model goes right now. Showers and storms, Cleveland, Akron, towards Warren. And also we have a line that's basically starting to break up now across western Ohio. However, these showers and storms will likely make it to the Cleveland area around 10 o'clock. And they still be a little potent and a little robust. No severe weather threat for us in northeastern Ohio. However, that is out in western Ohio, where they could see some damaging winds and large hails. Not to say that we won't see any severe weather. We could see a storm become severe, maybe a couple of storms become severe. Damaging winds and large hail would be the threat if that does happen. Otherwise, we're mainly looking at heavy rain kind of being the big concern right now. If we get a lot of it, some localized flooding could occur in a few locations. Storms look to continue overnight. Our high yesterday was 79 degrees, the low 64. We were pretty close to the averages of 81 and 63 respectively. The record high today, we're not going to come close to this, but it's 100, set back in 1955. No rain for yesterday, but we've had quite a bit of rain this month. We're at 3.27 inches, which is a little over an inch above normal. A lot of rain this year too. Look at this. We are 5.69 inches above normal for the year, so we've definitely seen our share of rain. Sunrise is at 6:40 a.m. and sunset is at 8:20 p.m. Our forecast for today to be warm and humid with highs around 85. We'll start seeing storms work into the western portion of our area around 5-6 o'clock. Winds will be light and variable. We're going to start your morning off around 60 degrees with partly cloudy skies. We're going to keep those partly cloudy skies all day. We're quickly up into the upper 70s by 11 o'clock. We're around 84 by 2 p.m. to be warm and humid for sure by then. Again, scattered storms possible to the west for your commute home with a high around 85. Akron and Canton, much the same here, warm and humid, a high of 86 with light and variable winds. You're quickly going to get into the upper 70s and low 80s today too. Wouldn't be surprised at lunchtime to see Akron and Canton around 80, 81, or even 82 degrees. Isolated storm possible to the west towards Mansfield by 5 o'clock, but I think the better chances here will probably be about 7 or 8 o'clock. Overnight tonight, that's when the area has the best chance for storms. Storms likely through about midnight, and then we could see a few showers around towards daybreak, but that's going to be spotty at best. Not too cold night as lows drop up to around 65. Still be a little humid out there as well. Over the next 7 days, well, if you're just looking at the temperatures, it looks very summer-like. This is probably where we should be at for mid to late August. But then you look at the actual weather we're going to see, and it's pretty unsettled. Scattered storms, a good chance pretty much Wednesday through Friday, 40-50% chance as we just remain unsettled. We'll be in the low 80s during this period. The weekend not looking too bad. Isolated storm or two possible on Saturday. We'll be in the middle 80s. I'm going to keep Sunday dry right now with partly cloudy skies. However, we may have to introduce a isolated storm chance for Sunday afternoon as well. We'll keep an eye on that. Next week, looking unsettled once again with scattered afternoon storms, highs in the middle 80s.